Hello everyone, it's a personal training coach here in Nagorny, and today I'm going to make it more exciting. I watched over my old videos and I was doing a lot, so I'm going to try to be a little more confident today and stop saying Anyway, so what I'm going to do today is going to discuss the 10 things to remember while you work out. These 10 things are typically forgotten and not done, but they're extremely important because they are things that speed up the building muscle burning fat process and most importantly prevent injuries and bad things from happening. I give this list to every single one of my clients when they sign up for workouts with me, so I decided to share all of this with you as well. Now, the first most important key point is the spirit, motivation. What motivates you? So if there is no motivation, if you feel like you are tired and you're sleepy or you don't feel like it, there's not, even if you work out 5 hours a day, nothing's going to happen of it because you're mentally not ready for that workout. You're mentally not there. So you have to commit and be ready to work out. You should have your workout action plan ready to go before jumping in. This includes making sure that your family, kids, spouse, loved ones are aware of the time you need with minimal distractions. Turn that TV off and record your favorite TV show if it's an absolute must that you see it. Remember that reaching your goal and being healthy is a lot more important than watching Snooki getting punched in the face or Dr. House making a sarcastic remark. Another important part of being ready mentally involves making sure you're well rested. Do not decrease your sleep just to squeeze in a workout, as this will do more harm than good, slowing your metabolism down, wearing down muscles, and overall bringing yawning to your face instead of motivation. I mean, seriously, if you're going to bed and you're lacking sleep, where are you going to take those energy? Where are you going to take the energy to work out? So, next thing to do is take a before picture and tape it to your fridge as a constant reminder of where you're starting. Perhaps tape your favorite celebrity to the fridge right next to your picture to motivate you even more. Female, if you want to be like someone, or better, male, if you want to think that you need to get in shape for that hottie to be attracted to you. What I personally do is I put one of my favorite celebrities, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or in bodybuilding, or my rival, a guy that started in the same level I did, and now he's so much bigger. So take measurements of your waist, chest, arms, legs, all other problem areas. Write down your strategy with realistic goals and milestones and tape it to your fridge. For instance, 1 week I want to lose 2 pounds. 2 weeks I want to lose 5 pounds. 3 weeks I want to lose 10 pounds, and so forth. For example, or maybe you want to lose 2 inches of your waist, or gain an inch on your biceps. Whatever the case may be. Don't be scared to look silly. Just do it. Get motivated. Meditate. Imagine yourself already in the shape that you are. Sit in the chair and think you are Jillian Michaels and you have all these men climbing up to you. Imagine your kid coming up to you and saying, "Mom, you're so beautiful today." Whatever you do, motivate yourself. So that's number 1. Number 2, water. Drink plenty of water, plenty of fluids. I'm sure you heard it many times. This is probably the most important point in the list of things to do. You need water for better digestion, for high metabolism, to stay hydrated, to not get a cramp, to keep the body temperature normal, to have energy. If you run without drinking water prior to workout, you will get a floating rib cramp and run out of gas fast. I mean, come on, you should know better. It is usually a good practice to drink about 2 16.9 ounces of water bottles 2 hours prior to the workout, and another bottle 30-45 minutes prior to workout. That's what I usually do. I mean, it works for me. If you're going after pregnancy, you need a lot more water, because especially if you're breastfeeding, your baby is feeding off your nutrients and your vitamins, so you need to replenish your body with fluid. Also, you should be sipping on water during the workout, not too much because you will get heavy. So drink very little bit at a time during the actual workout. Third important point is a stretch. Stretching is the most important thing before and after the workout. If you don't stretch, you will get an injury. If you will get an injury, like a sprain or something, it might take a very long time to work out, especially in a postpartum state. you need to stretch to avoid all kinds of complications and injuries. Stretching prevents you from pulling or spraining a muscle. It gets your blood flowing so you're ready for the warm-up. Stretch after the workout aids in muscle recovery. Think about a boiling pot. If you place it on top of ice, it will let out steam like crazy. But if you slowly add cooler and cooler water, it will gradually cool down. Now I have a separate post on the topic of motivation and stretching, but here's the quick list for stretching. You need to stretch from head to toe, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your back, your core, and finally your legs. Doesn't matter if you're just working your core, you still need to stretch your neck, you still need to stretch your shoulders, and so forth. Stretch should take no less than 7 and no more than 15 minutes. It's important to breathe out during stretching. So every exercise, even you need to inhale and exhale. So next point, warm up and cool down. This one kind of goes on with the stretch, but it's different. Warming up and cooling down eases you in and out of the workout. So your heart pumping, your blood flowing, and gets your mindset focused on the workout. It's not the same as a stretch. As I said, it gets the blood going, so this is where you do some light cardio exercises, which are not as hard as your regular workout routine, but gets you pumped and get your head focused. This is where I recommend doing some jump rope or treadmill intervals, minute run, minute walk for 6 minutes, and some punches and kicks. I mean, this is just designed for your body to get warmed up. It's not the same as stretching, because stretching stretches it out, makes sure that your tendons are not going to get pulled or your bones are not going to be broken and stuff. But warm up gets your heart rate up, and cool down actually brings your heart rate down. So consistency. You got to work out at least 4 times a week. If you work out twice a week, it's almost as if you didn't work out. That is, when you work out, your body produces lactic acid, and that's where you feel sore. Well, if you don't keep repeating the workouts at least 4 times a week, that lactic acid constantly develops and you constantly feel sore. And if you feel sore, it's painful. If it's painful, you don't want to work out, and so you go back to, okay, I'm too lazy, I don't want to do it. So you always want to try to work out at least 4 times and around the same time, so that you get it in your head, okay, well, and to everyone around you, that this is your time to work out. Mix up. Muscle confusion, just like Tony Horton from P90X says. Don't just stick to cardio. If you stick to cardio and every day do just cardio, your body will get used to it as a normal life and will stop speeding up your metabolism. So, as I mentioned in a prior article, what's the right workout for me? You want to alternate your days, especially if you're concentrating on only 1 or 2 areas, abs and glutes. So, one day you do cardio, one day you do abs, one day you do your glutes, one day you do strength training, then come back and mix them up. Next point, rest. Push yourself, don't forget to rest. Push yourself, don't forget to rest. Very important, especially for beginners. You should always, always, always allow your body to rest. That applies to resting in between your sets and resting between your workouts. You'll be able to tell, once you understand your body, when you need rest and when you don't. Constantly listen to your body. Your body will tell you if it needs rest, if it needs recovery, if you can push yourself more. But as a rule, every single time, check your heart rate after each set and make sure it doesn't go through the roof before doing the next set. You don't want to get a heart attack. You want to get in better shape. So, if you don't know how to properly check your heart rate, you can check out the video that I posted in this article. If your heart rate is too high, lower the intensity or take bigger breaks. If it still stays up high, consult your physician. The rest between the workouts can be 24 hours to 48 hours, but no longer. So, next 8th point is supplement nutrition plan. Understand this, that a workout is about 25% of your weight loss. 75% of the workout is proper nutrition. So supplement your workout with vitamins, minerals, proteins, amino acids, and a well-balanced diet. Don't forget about water. And it's, of course, easy for me to say, oh yeah, you gotta eat healthy and stuff. Not to worry. I'll be discussing the proper nutritions in the following post and in my ebook, which will come out probably around beginning of September. Sleep. Rest is essential for fast burn and muscle growth. And last point is consulting with an expert physician nutritionist never hurts, especially if you're in postpartum period. There's different kind of postpartum periods. So for instance, if you had a C-section versus if you didn't, if you were in labor for 30 hours or if you were in labor only 4 hours. It all depends, and like I said before, we're all very different. So consulting with an expert physician or nutritionist never hurts. Okay, that's my article for today. I just wanted to do a quick overview of the things that get overlooked. As always, post questions, comments, disagreements, and agreements, and stay healthy.